Week 6 is here. Colts and Bengals back at Lucas Oil Stadium. One game before the bye week. 3 keys to victory for the Indianapolis Colts. Key number 1, controlling Joe Mixon. The Bengals are not an overly talented bunch by any means, but you would certainly consider Joe Mixon one of the better backs in the NFL. Just can't get him going. You know, obviously the best friend to a rookie quarterback is a productive run game, and the Colts have been outstanding against the run this season. Honestly, outside of special teams, it's probably been the best attribute. So that's certainly key number 1 for me. Key number 2, you got to get T.Y. Hilton going. Maybe this isn't the biggest thing for win-loss on Sunday, but just projecting the season moving forward, you really need to get T.Y. Hilton back to being that number 1 Pro Bowl caliber wideout. He's gone 18 straight games without 100 yards, hasn't had a touchdown in a year, had 10 targets last week. So you saw a lot of production, but I think it's really key for him to get going, and he will face a defense that it is pretty sticky in coverage. It's a defense that does play a little bit more press. They aren't going to sit back in zone and kind of give you easy completions. Key number 3, pass rush discipline has got to be there. Joe Burrow has been sacked a whole lot, but he's also made some plays with his legs. He's on pace to be sacked an absurd 70 times, which is again just an astronomical number. But the Colts have just got to be a little bit more disciplined with their rush lanes. He struggled a little bit against Sam Darnold with that, even last week with Baker Mayfield making some plays outside of the pocket. So just stay disciplined in that. Only 2 sacks for the Colts in the last 2 games. That's 80 pass attempts there. I'll go with the Colts in this one, 27-17. I think the spread's 7.5. I see them getting done. They bounced back from kind of a clunker in week 1. I think they do the same. Paramount, these next 2 games. Bengals, and after the bye week at Lions. Got to get those 2 before a really difficult stretch in November. Kevin Bowen signing off, 1075thefan.com has all your latest Colts coverage.